We trying to figure out who, what, when, where, how, did, who, why. What's goody pretties? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Storytime Courtney. If you don't know, now you know. But before we even get started into anything, I need y'all to go ahead and tap that subscribe button, clap that like button, and make it rain in the comments, okay? Now today, as y'all can tell by the title, I have a story time / awareness / expose video for that ass, okay? The scamming situation happened this past weekend, last Thursday to be exact, on the what, 25th? Yeah, the 25th. It was my boyfriend's birthday weekend. We were taking a trip. It was me, my boyfriend's sister, my boyfriend's aunt, which she not the auntie, she the auntie, like she the cool, laid back, chill, fun auntie, and his cousin, who was a guy. Okay, so it was a total of 5 of us, myself included, on the trip. We drove to Orlando / Kissimmee, Florida. Once we got there, we went to pick up his auntie. We'll get them names, okay? Because we can get them names. So the auntie, we're gonna call her Maria is the auntie. No, that we just gonna say auntie, sis, and cousin, period, and boyfriend. I ain't got time for names. So we went to, me, cousin, and boyfriend, we went to pick up auntie and sis from the airport. Okay, we get to the airport, we head to the little house that we paid for, right? Let me show you the house, because the house that we paid for and the house that we got, major, bro, major. Like, let me just, I'm gonna insert a picture, y'all. I'm gonna insert a picture of the house that we paid for right here. That is the house that we paid for, okay? And I'm gonna just make a quick disclaimer. When it comes to a house, when it comes to a hotel, anywhere I'm staying that I don't live there, I'm picky. I am travel bougie. If I'm traveling somewhere away from my home, I'm picky about where I'm laying my head. I'm picky, period. I'm picky. That is the house we paid for. The total amount that we paid for this house was $950 total altogether. The 5 of us split the payment 5 ways. We get to the complex. It's like a bunch of subdivisions in this one vicinity, if that makes sense. Like this one area with a bunch of little neighborhoods or whatever. It's like a gate area that we have to go through. So we go to the gate. First of all, the security man, Mr. Day-Day, abusing his authority.
Heaven and earth, fuck that, all that shit. Y'all hoes gotta get off this corner with that.
He was feeling real, you know what I'm saying? Feeling real official with the little motherfucking toy badge or whatever. With his little badge. He was feeling all big and bad with his little badge. And he had a little nasty, stank, funky, dirty attitude with us. So whatever, cool, that's that. So he gave us instructions on what to do from that point forward. So we go to the little clubhouse thing, right? Them motherfuckers wanted $5 to park. Or $5 was like a for the keys or whatever. That's the issue. They wanted it in cash. You don't take card. And this is something that was an on the spot thing. Like, none of us knew about this. It wasn't on a website nowhere or nothing. It was just like when you get there, or you have to have cash to get the key type of shit. Okay, but anyways, so we get that situated. Okay, fast forward, Serene. Y'all, we pull up to the house. I'm not even playing with y'all. We pull up to the house. First of all the other houses is like, I don't know, they funny looking houses, but like, we pull up to the house because they start slowing up. They say that I'm hearing sister, auntie, cousin, and everybody, they talking about what the address is, right? So we driving, and I'm sitting in the back seat, and I'm just riding, looking out the window, like, okay. So they starting to slow up at this one house. And I'm looking out the window, I'm like, this don't look like the motherfucking house that's right here on the motherfucking, baby, this ain't that. Where is we at? Cause this ain't that, boo. Where are we? Nobody else is saying anything. Nope. Everybody else is just like seeming normal. Like I knew off rip this not the motherfucking house, because I'm like I told y'all, I'm travel bougie. I pay attention. So if this is not the house, I know this not a house. This ain't the house. The house wasn't even the same color, first of all. And I'm the only one that seems to pick up on this, but I ain't say nothing. So we pull up and I'm just in the car. I'm blow, y'all. I'm blow, but I'm holding myself together. I'm blow, cause I'm like, this is not the house. And I'm like, do they know this ain't the house? This ain't the house. The house not even 2 stories, bro. The house is a 1-level house. If I wanted to stay in a 1-level house, I would have stayed my ass home. Period. Everybody else had got out of the car. I'm still sitting in the car. I'm the last one to get out of the car because I'm so pissed off, y'all. I'm telling y'all, I didn't show it and I didn't say anything, but I was pissed off because I knew this is not that. So we get inside. Y'all, we are at the Airbnb. This is the neighborhood, right? But this is not the motherfucking house that we paid for. You feel me? So this is the outside. When we pulled up, I was like, the fuck? This one look like the goddamn picture. So let me show y'all. No, it don't. What the fuck is this, bro? Ew. Look at the cat. Look, y'all, I don't know about y'all, bitch. I'll be damned if I lay in this.
Because we can wait with her because we don't have to wait here. Okay, well, can I come meet you or wait with you because I'm not staying here tonight. This is not the house.
Okay, I fully understand that, and unfortunately, I'm in my own personal home at the moment. So, unfortunately, you can't come stay with me.
I didn't say stay with you. I'm just saying to leave this house. Like, do they have an office or somewhere?
That's fine, but it'll hang out at the clubhouse until I get back to you. That's fine.
Okay, so okay, man, how long is it going to take? Because we can go to the clubhouse.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting on them to get back to me. They're researching and trying to find you another property.
Okay, and it's 5 people, so it needs to be a 4 or 5 bedroom, something that's nice.
No, it can't be what we have now.
Because this looks a mess. And what is your name, ma'am?
This is like my Susan.
Susan. Okay, well, it's 6:41, so I'll give you a call back if I don't receive a call.
Motel 6 all across the board. All across the board. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, when I saw everybody else was blown and I started to see everybody else picking up on the fact that this ain't that motherfucking house, I was starting to get happy because I'm like, okay, I'm not crazy and I'm not the only one that's travel bougie. So that's Thrain's happy about that, okay? Because we all were upon agreement that we are not staying here tonight because we all felt as though laying here we might die tonight because what is this? Somebody can come. Whose house is this? Somebody can come in here and kill us all, okay? I'm not trying to wake up, go to the bathroom and have to fight for my life. Like, I'm not trying to feel like I have to like stab somebody as I'm coming out of the bathroom and be like, I got kids, a wife, a family.
I got kids, a wife, family.
Like, I'm not trying to have to do that coming out the bathroom. Okay? I'm like, fuck no, fuck that. So we all pack up our stuff and we go to the clubhouse. And this is where all the proof and all the evidence that we got scammed is gonna come into play in this motherfucking video. Okay? Me, boyfriend, sis, auntie, cousin, we all just sitting, waiting on the phone call back from the host, which her name was Susan. Susan is like the person who were like, you will talk to, like the customer service type of person. The customer service rep, I guess. I don't know what to call it, but yes, you're a bitch today, you a bitch, and a bitch tomorrow too. And then you have Serene, who was like the person who sold us the house. which I don't even like that because why is your name so close to mine? That's one I don't like that. Sis and auntie were on the phone with Susan. And the conversation, you would think after 10 minutes of talking to somebody, the conversation would start to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? The conversation literally went nowhere. I'm going to just insert some footage of when they were on the phone talking to this lady. Okay, you guys?
So who do I need to speak to now who can handle it?
There's no one available at the moment.
Okay, so who's the house owner, the property manager? Is nobody who I can speak to?
There's nobody you can speak to besides myself.
But why is there nobody else I can speak to? Who are you? You a property manager?
I am one of the property managers.
Okay, do you have the host's number?
I believe it is with a company, yes.
Nina? What's her number?
What is her number? That's who we need to speak to. That is false advertising. I don't pay all my money. I do not live in Florida. What?
The problem is there's nobody in the office that can assist you.
What office?
Everybody's gone.
Everybody is not gone. They don't leave till 8, don't they?
No, ma'am. The office closes at 6 o'clock.
It's somebody else that I can speak to because this is BS. It has to be somebody else.
And how you just don't accommodate anyone?
Yeah,
The
you
house
just
is
telling
false
us like
advertising.
this. How would you feel if you not home and you somewhere that look like shit and you telling us to stay there?
I really do. I sympathize with you.
You not because
You're not
helping
because
us.
you're not finding me another place to stay.
Or nobody to talk to. You talking about a refund? What is a refund gonna do? We here. The house don't look like how it looks. So where is the house? Because that's not the house. That's the point I'm trying to make. The house that's in the picture. Can you find that house?
I'm not in the office.
Okay, you
Okay,
need
well,
me
when
to
were
send
you
you
being-
a picture
when
of the
you-
house? Because you need to open that up tonight. Because I didn't travel here. I done traveled all day to get here. And now the house that I paid for online looks nothing like that. So we need to figure this out. All I'm saying is the house that you gave us is not the house. So where is that house? I can send you pictures of the house and you can send us the address and the code so we can stay there tonight. That's what I'm saying. Because that house is not the house.
I don't know what property it is. They're telling me there is nothing else available. You have to stay in that property or you can vacate.
That's
Who-
fucking
who is-
bullshit.
who
Who
is-
the fuck is saying
Who
that?
is they? Who is they? Who is they? That's what I'm saying. Who is they? I need to speak to they because you keep saying they, and I don't want to go off on you if it's not you, but I need to speak to they. Where are you? Can we come to you? Where's the office? Where's the property management office? Hold on. Give me the address. to
Is
the
it
property-
somebody over you?
As you can tell, the lady is literally giving us the runaround. Literally, like we asked to speak to a property manager. I'm sorry, ma'am, no one can help you. We asked, okay, you're not helping us. There's nothing you can do because she's telling us there's nothing she can do. Okay, ma'am, since there's nothing that you can do, can you transfer the call and let us speak to somebody who can help us? Because us telling you what's going on and you're not being able to help us, we're not going to get anywhere. So can we talk to somebody that can help us? And they have said that multiple times to this woman and she just wouldn't get it. All these excuses, you know what I'm saying? So it was like this little room, like I guess like a conference room inside of the clubhouse. So we all went into that conference room to finish talking. Mind you, they're still on the phone with Susan trying to get some type of answers. And I have another video that I'm going to insert for you guys to listen to. And keep in mind, you guys, this is the same exact lady that they were talking to in the last video clip.
To work with us because you're speaking for them and you can't really help us. And I want to speak to them. So that's all I'm saying is, can we speak to them?
There's nobody there of them to be in the office.
Okay, so what's their number? Can I give them a call tomorrow? What is the office number? Can I give them a call tomorrow? What is their?
So the lady didn't want to give out no phone numbers. She didn't want to give out an address. She didn't want to give out any names, nothing. She didn't want to give us no information. And now that I understand it was a scam, it makes sense. You're scamming. You don't have no real names. You don't have no real numbers. You don't have no in the office. But I'm a off. You. Okay? You don't I remember like it was yesterday. She gave us a number because after they kept pressing her about a number, they needed some type of number. Who can we call later at another date? Because she kept saying they're out of office. So We continued talking to Susan, still getting nowhere, Like, I'm telling y'all, we talked on the phone with this for like at least 2 to 3 hours before we got on the phone with somebody else. That is insane. And it's been so many times during the conversation that they've had with this lady, that she has contradicted herself, because she said on multiple occasions throughout the conversation that she didn't live in Florida. That's what she told us. She didn't live in Florida, XYZ. There was really nothing she could do, XYZ. And so she slipped up at one point in the middle of the conversation, because they asked her who would be closing the house. Like, once everything's done, who's going to be closing up the house? And she said that she was going to close up the house. So that's contradicted herself, because you just said not too long ago that you don't even live in Florida. So how is it that you're the one that's going to come and close up the house? You're not making sense, and you're lying, and we just caught you in your lie. So, of course, they addressed all of that to her, speechless, had nothing to say. And it was just making us angrier. And I guess because sis and auntie kept hounding her, she finally gave a number. It was like, I don't know what number it was, but she was talking as if it was a legitimate number, and as if like we would be able to talk to somebody else. So she gave a number. Us being smart like we are, they decided to call the number to see what would happen. So one of them called the number that she gave us. The bitch gonna talk about all the numbers are routing back to her. Bitch. What? All the numbers are routing back to you? How about my fist route back to you? What are you talking about? Like, huh? Like, it literally makes no sense to me. How does that even make sense? They're routing back to you because they're fake. They're routing back to you because you're giving us like this. Bro, this is literally pissing me off talking about this. She said all the numbers were routing back to her. So after spending an excessive amount of time trying to take answers from this woman, scammer, we ended up hanging up the phone because you're not helping us. So we're going to try to go to Exhibit B. Now, auntie or sis, I can't remember which one, but one of them were messaging Celine, whatever her name was that I said, the house host or the one that sold us the house. They get on the phone with Serene. When I tell you, these people sounded like they could have been real ass like business people, like the way they was talking, is it was like they was real customer service people. Somehow we got on the phone with Serene. And Serene was like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe this is happening. I'm not sure what's going on. What house did they send you guys to? And, oh, that's not the right address. Why would they send you guys there? I'm checking in now to see, whatever. Oh, it looks like someone came in and changed your address. And we like, changed our address? Who changed the address? And why they changed the address?